Good morning, traders. We're just taking a look at the FTSE UK100. Astra Zeneca, as a pharmaceutical, is now the biggest company in the FTSE100, so that's driving price up quite nicely. After the announcement Donald Trump was saying last night about a vaccine for COVID-19, wanted to use AstraZeneca. They've got some sort of vaccine that they want to start trialing, even though they haven't fully back tested it and developed it. But he's driving the news and driving the markets, and it's election year, so he's going to do whatever it takes. And so as a result, we're seeing the FTSE 100 really driving strong at the moment. It's pushing up off the 76.4 technically. That's 764 strategy that's in play there. Just wanted to highlight that for you. We've had a really strong move since Friday, and then with the news this morning, 8 o'clock open, we had a strong push up, and we're currently testing 6100. So just to show you that in a little bit more detail, that's pretty much what's happened off the 76.4 of the last range, so the last low and the last high. So we've got 6300 as the last swing high, and we have 5860 area as the last swing low. You can see a double bottom there, and then it's rallied up, dropped down, but then with that news, seen as positive news in the market, we've had a fantastic easy bit of buying this morning at the London Open, at the start of the London Open. So that's just wanted to highlight that for you and just show you technically how price reacts off that powerful fib level that we always have highlighted. Show you that on my charts as well. So got here the 1 hour. You can see the way that price has bounced off that 5960 area, 5956, went down I think as far as about 5940, and then we've just had a strong move off there as a 764 strategy. Pretty much touched it and bounced. That was Friday afternoon from about 1 o'clock. And then when the US markets open about 2:30, you can see that price has rallied up. And just to show you that on the bigger picture, this is the 4 hour. So what I've done is I've taken that bounce and I've plotted some new fibs just to measure this retracement that's currently in play. So that's on my 4 hour, looking for around 6120 as a 50% pullback. You can see the last pullback we had, it went up and then it nosedived. Now you can see that we're having a nice swing up, so looking at about 6120. We've got some EMAs, 200 EMA just there as well, but there's still scope to just look to buy the pullbacks on the indices for the first part of the morning at least. Just to, again, show bigger picture weekly, the price has consolidated again around that 76.4 of that much bigger picture. We had a big sell-off in March, and we extended to the 127.2 extension, so you can see these fib extensions in play and how powerful that is. Currently just sitting below the weekly trend line, so I mean overall that's still showing a potential bearish picture, but it's consolidating and decelerated, so very much range bound, and until it breaks the trend line to the upside, or until this curls over properly and starts giving us a downward retest, it's just about taking these moves and banking the profit and making sort of 50 to 100 pips, which you can easily do without too much drama. You could probably do this every day at the moment. Just to show that last swing in a little bit more detail. You can see again the fibs in play. That's why I wanted to share this chart and all of this analysis, because it's just the power of these fib levels. The 38.2 of this major range sits at 5851, so about 5850, and the price has basically been down to 5851. Touched it exactly, pinpoint accuracy, gone up, pulled back, double bottom, and then it's launched itself long to 6300 from there. So highly accurate, and so we are looking at 6120 to the upside, and then the next upside target will be also to our resistance 3, our R3 pivot, which is also 61.8 at around 6163. So upside targets 6120s and 6160s, and then should it just continue because all this hype and news, 62, 6214, so 6200, so 6120, 6160, 6200s to the upside on the FTSE